There's two different types of keywords typically that we're going to be looking at once we dive into our keyword research platform. The first is head terms. Head terms are search terms that have really high volume of searches every month, but they're typically very difficult to rank for because there's so many people trying to rank for them to take advantage of all that search traffic. The other type that we're going to look at is called long tail search terms. So long tail keywords are typically made up of 5 to 7 or more words. And they have a much lower search volume than head terms, but they're also a lot easier to rank for. So a lot of your time will probably be spent finding groups of long tail keywords to rank for because they're sort of the fastest and easiest to start ranking for. The graph here of the search demand curve sort of illustrates that point. You see on the far left side in red, there are a few highly popular searches that are also really difficult to rank for. And that actually makes up a really large portion of the search demand share. So, of the total searches happening, that's actually sort of the minority of searches happening. And as we work our way back to the right, you see that 0.01% of searches, or 266K, are a little lower search volume and a little less difficult. And as we work our way all the way back to the largest section in purple, the long tail unpopular searches, that actually makes up almost 8% of the total of searches happening. So really what you want to optimize for is searches that are going to be easy to rank for and that you can consistently rank for. One of the keys to good content strategy in terms of SEO driven content is consistently ranking for new search terms and adding traffic to your website. And the best way to do that isn't by starting with the head terms, which might be something like insurance. That's a head term that is going to have a really high search volume but be almost impossible to rank for. You're going to be a lot more successful ranking for something like insurance brokers with good reputations in Boise, Idaho. Because that's a much longer search, less people are looking for it, and it's also something that you can rank for a lot faster. So by focusing on long tail keywords, you'll be able to generate consistent rankings and in turn consistent traffic to your website.